the title of this little part is Showing That We Were Fit Parents. So as you can imagine, when you have two young boys, their tenders, as my boys sometimes like to call their private parts, were a huge fascination and topic of discussion. When Bradley was about to turn 5 years old, he had a particular fascination with his penis. He always either had his hands down his pants or was walking around talking about his penis. Right after Bradley's 5th birthday, we hosted a foreign exchange student from Indonesia. We were so excited to welcome this young man into our lives and to introduce the boys to 14-year-old Bayu and all of his cultural differences. Before we were officially allowed to host Bayu in our home, however, the woman from the host agency had to come and visit us at our house to make sure that we were suitable, in quotations. This was a big deal. So she had to make sure we were stable adults, our house was safe, and she had to meet Bradley and Nate. We not only cleaned our house to perfection, but we also made coffee and cookies, dressed in our best clothes, and gave our boys a stern talking to. You two better be on your best behavior. No fighting, interrupting, or craziness. We have to show this woman that we're nice people. Okay, Mom, I got from the boys. A little too quickly, I might add. So once the woman knocked on the door and the niceties were exchanged, we sat down to answer her questions and make a positive first impression. Bradley was acting up a little bit, so I quickly gave him the look, and he quieted down and sat in the corner of the living room. We went along answering her questions for about 15 minutes until I realized that it was much too quiet. I broke eye contact with her and quickly scanned the room looking for Bradley. I spotted him in the corner of the living room with his pants pulled down around his ankles, happily playing with his erection. I immediately turned crimson red, jumped up, and tried to cover him as the woman just laughed. "I'm so sorry," I said over and over again, mortified beyond belief, and sure that we had blown the interview and would never get to meet Bayu. She laughed for what seemed like forever and had the perfect response. "Don't worry, I understand. I have 4 sons." And just like that, we were given the green light to be a host family.